Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft. And today we are on the BrokeRock server once again for episode 9 of season 6. Yeah, today I want to work over here for a bit, as the last episode was very much starter base central. I need to stop calling it starter base because really it's kind of become like a continuation of this main base. So it's more like the village. I'm going to refer to it as the village from now on, if I remember to call it the village. Anyway, between videos, I have worked a little bit over here, and I have just finished off this outer rim going around the thing. So now I've put both sides in with the cyan. Yeah, I need to add the floor in, which is what I'm going to do first. That's my main plan. I don't know how many slabs it's going to require, but I'm hoping to at least have one ring fully complete, because this one still isn't finished. I need to like go in there and collect as much as of this as I can, because that'll be useful. So I might do that as well, try and get some of that and try and finish this ring as well. So I'm going to finish that ring, and I'm also going to try and get some stuff for this ring, so see you back once that's done. So the wood now goes all the way around the shape. Yeah, it took a lot of wood. I don't actually have many logs left. It took like a good like 5 stacks of logs. So this is a lot of wood. I don't really have enough wood to do pillars up on the inside now. So I'm gonna have to collect more of that before I do that. But I could start bringing up the exterior walls. As I've got enough acacia and of this, and I also need to get the slabs in as well in between them. But for right now, I want to work on that for a bit, so I'm going to just empty out some water from the ocean monument, because I need to try and get a farm working here at some point, so I can actually finish this ring, because I really don't have enough for this. I don't think I will for a long time, unless I get that working. So I'm going to continue working on this, trying to empty it out. I did not want to fall in there then. But I'm going to keep working on this. Hopefully we might be able to get closer to the end. Once I've got this section covered, I could start working on a farm. I'm not really sure what design to go for at the moment, but I'll think of something. I also need to try and get these points marked on the inside as well. So no mobs spawn on the inside. But once I got like the stuff, all the points marked, like these ones have already marked, but once I got it more this way, I can start making a farm here, using the design, and then just extend it this way. I'm guessing I don't actually have to get to these points. I just have a like slightly less efficient farm. I keep falling in the water. But yeah, I'm gonna have a slightly less efficient farm until I've got that done, but I can start building a farm. But anyway, I want to try and empty some, so I'll be back once this has been emptied a bit more. So I got a little bit carried away, and I emptied the whole thing out. So now all the water's gone in there. It still obviously needs to go out a bit further, all the way to the wall that's going to come down around this shape, which is actually what I'm thinking of working on next, because it's not too difficult to do. Like, not clearing out the water, not doing that bit next. I'll be clearing out, like, building the wall, because that's just going to be the wall going down as pillars with orange wool behind it. So I should have enough orange wool to do a bit of it, probably not all of it. I will also need the lights and some orange concrete for later on, but right now I'm mostly going to focus on just getting the orange wool in. So I can do the concrete and the other stuff for later, once I've got like this stuff out to there, because then I can use this sand for the concrete. I just need to get some gravel from somewhere, but I seem to have a little bit of gravel, so probably not enough, but some. Anyway, I'm going to start working on those walls, and also looking at guardian farm design, so I could possibly do that this episode too. That would be very useful. So I'll see you once I've started work on the walls. So I have now got a wall then. It's like 3 levels. I'm out of the water, but now I've got this. 3 levels like that. It's going to go down all the way. I just need to flatten this once I've got the water out. I've got basically this side and like half of that side finished. Need to get some more wool. I basically ran out, so yeah, need to get more wool to finish this off. This is a lot of wool, but I'm thinking I've got the leaves, the green bluey leaves from the nether trees that I collected. So I could use that across the bottom to create a gradient going up with along with orange concrete. And also we get into acacia here. So like I can create a nice gradient going up the wall, which could look quite nice, I'm hoping. But I've also got this, but this is mostly going to be slabs going across the top. It's like a little border. Anyway, I have also got some diamond armor now. Basically I had a quick little deal with Lovedust. She wanted some wool, so I got some wool, quoted it for 32 shells, shulker shells, and she gave me some diamond armor too. So I've just enchanted it all up with mending and purple and stuff on this. Need to get depth strider and like respiration on the helmet. I should try and get this looking really good. Hopefully get some really good armor out of this. But like they've all got mending on, so I should be good. I think this is unbreaking. They've all got protection as well, which is really helpful. I'm getting a lot less damage from the drowned every time they throw their tridents at me and stuff. But anyway, next up on the agenda, probably not this episode, but for emptying out, I'm going to bring the sand this way and start emptying out this section so I can see what I'm going to do, like a floor and stuff like that. That'll be useful to know. Ooh, I just fell. I've also been looking at the maps over there and figuring out a design for the floor based on that. I'm thinking I'll use Prismarine and I'll create some pattern, like snaky pattern going around, because it looks really cool with like the shape of this and stuff, with like each line. I think it could look really cool to be that as the ground as well. Probably not as a hexagon, I'll probably go with a square shape for that. Just have it trail off underneath the wall, just see what I can make. But I need to empty this all out, that's a long time in the future. Right now I want to try and make sure all the spawn points are like stopped inside, so I've got no guardian spawning, so I can start working on a farm. So I'm just gonna go in there and do that quickly. So I got a little bit carried away again. I've now basically built half of a guardian farm. There's another, I think I've done 14 modules so far, and there's another, I don't even know what that is, and got 11 modules left. Okay, so I'm just over halfway through building this. I think I'm gonna leave this for another episode, as this is quite good for now. There's like a little, well, more than just a little, like, it just works is the thing. I turn it on, they all work. I think this one isn't spawning. It has spawned in the past, so I think I just need to raise that platform a bit higher. But XP all comes through, it worked really well. I went up, I think it was like 8 levels in about 2 minutes. So levels wise, it's good. And it's producing, this is just like some stuff that I have to correct because the water they got stuck here. I need to fix the water stream. This is literally just this one module, so I'm getting a fair amount of resources from this. So all I need now is actually like black dye, so I can start making the outside stuff. There's squids there, I can just go around and kill them. But yeah, it took a while to get the ice. There's a lot of ice in there. But when I was going over there, that chicken that I threw ages back, like quite a few episodes back, into the water, it's still out there. It's still going across that way. It's trying to reach the other side still. Like, I'm gonna try and boat out there now, but like, it is just out there in the middle of the ocean. It's really like, Yeah. The only way I noticed it is because the bubbles started appearing in the water. I was like, what on earth is that? It's like, oh, it's the chicken. So, oh, where is it? It was here last time. There it is. It laid an egg. Let's see if we can get another one to join in. Oh, that egg is going to take ages to reach the bottom. Ah, no. This chicken and that cow is like, they are the omniscient beings that just live forever. Like, this guy has just been swimming across here for multiple episodes now. That's dedication. Or has he just been swimming in one spot? Yeah, he just keeps going back. Oh my god, he likes the water. That guy's really cool. We need a name for him too. um, I have seen one from a name suggestion from Lovedust. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but I might name the cow that. That was quite a good name, but we need name suggestions for the chicken now as well. Um, Probably something water related, as it's such a fan of that. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm going to do next. I'll see you in the next clip. So I do actually know what I'm going to do in this clip. I'm going to end the video, because as much as this is a shorter one to normal, I try to go for 20-minute clips, or 20-minute videos. I've done a lot. Mainly over there, thankfully. I haven't done anything over here really this episode, except for like enchanting up this armor. But that base is just coming along really nicely. So that is going to be all for this video. See you in the next video. I or other YouTubers make. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.